So I worked today and I didn't know if I was going to be able to come on here tonight or not. As usual, start of the week is always insane, crazy busy. Um, I did get some pages read today, but then I started having this, I would say it was a weird sensation feeling in my right eye. And I used to wear contacts, and the reason I don't anymore, I scratched and pulled away from the cornea around the pupil area. I don't know all the exact wordage. I just know that my right eye is damaged. That's why I can't wear contacts anymore. Um, and from according to when I went and had my eyes tested this past year in 2019, he told me I'll let you get by with not having to step up to bifocals this year, but next year you won't have a choice. And of course, right now there's no eye doctors open because we have this whole COVID-19 thing going. But this is the picture that I took earlier that you can clearly see. I had like a knot or raised bump on the eyelid. I don't know if you guys can see it or not. And anyway, and yes, I've been crying a lot lately, but I don't think that has to do with the tears. I mean, you can honestly see like a little band or a knotted band up there along the eyelid. So I'm a little concerned. By the way, I'm Blonde, Blonde, Bombshell, Bomshel, yeah, on Instagram in case anybody wants to check it out. Um, which my Wendy kids, they know they're getting a strawberry cake. This is the strawberry cake. Look at that strawberry cake. Isn't that awesome? It's got to be iced. I'll show you the eye again for maybe those who can see the knot a little bit better. Anyway, I'm concerned about it. Then, in other news, on the Late Show tonight with Stephen Colbert and Matthew McConaughey, they were talking exactly about doing things during this lockdown, shelter in place that we can look back and reflect on and be like, I'm a better person because of what I did. And, that's something I hope everybody can say during this epidemic, that you do something that makes you a better person than what you were before. I'm hoping I'm not going blind over this, but I got some pages read in my book today, which this book is so good, and I'm hoping to finish it soon so I can do a book review for you. It came out in 2019, ironically enough, and it's called The Truth About Cowboys. His grandma is named Martha, and she rents out a cabin to oh, I can't even think of her name. Isn't that awful? Jessica, that's her name. And he used to be a Major League Baseball player. And he is so touchy, touchy, touchy. And it's such a good story. And it's one of those that makes you believe in fairy tales actually coming true. And that men can overcome any insecurities they may have. And she's trying to overcome her past with an idiot that she had that was cheated on. And she doesn't believe in love very much anymore. So she has some skeletons to overcome as well. But the grandma is kind of playing matchmaker, and it reminds me of my grandma. God bless her. Anyway, been very busy today with work and trying to get things done around the house too. And then after work we went out to Wendy's, and after that came home, watched Monday Night Raw, and of course did my usual stuff around the house. I am making progress on my artwork. I don't think it's that great, but when I get it all the way done, I'll show it to you. My eye, like I said, is giving me some issues, and there I go rubbing it again. I had a warm compress on it. My mom suggested that, so maybe it'll calm down, but it does have like little spasms, and I'm concerned because, with polycystic ovarian syndrome, you can go have diabetes like that, and my great-grandma Kane, which was on my mom's side, she was diabetic. My grandma's brother was diabetic. My grandma was not on my mom's side. But, it's just very concerning because, that's one of the major things that can go like that at a moment's notice with PCOS. And I'm hitting my 40s. I won't say exactly, but, coming up on that other number. I don't like odd numbers. Nothing good ever happens with odd numbers. like this year is 42. So good things happen with when you're in your even numbers. So hopefully something good will come of something, because Lord goodness knows I came to y'all last night and I will admit I was very depressed and down and out, and I probably shouldn't have come to you, but sometimes you just feel like you got to talk to somebody. You got to let how you're feeling out. When you can't go anywhere, you can't, go very long for a long period of time. You need to express yourself. You know what I'm saying? And the best way to express myself, besides art and reading and talking to my friends on Facebook and playing games on Facebook in my spare time of housework and taking care of animals and seeing how Grandpa's doing. Thank goodness he goes to bed pretty early. You know, there's the other eye now. Anyway, I just keep hoping and praying that we all get through this coronavirus thing. Right now, down where my mom lives, which is in Louisville, Illinois, they got notified down there in Clay County tonight. There's a 20-year-old down there with this COVID-19. It's hitting. It's such a scary time for all of us, isn't it? But you can't be in this epidemic and be scared. You have to be stronger than the epidemic. You have to have faith that tomorrow is going to be better than what today was. You have to have hope that we're going to find a cure for this. It's going to stop. And you have to have, most importantly, the greatest of all three, which is love. And I talked with Grandpa tonight. I said, I'm thinking at the end of the month, I'm going to cook a family dinner. So I know we're still under quarantine, but a family dinner, our family consists of about 6 people that I get to cook for. Not that many. So, but it's nice to have everybody around the one table and just to talk and, tell everybody what's going on and tell them what you're thinking, your thoughts and stuff. And I don't know. I come on here to share my thoughts with you too, and I hope that everyone's doing well. I really do. I hope that you're doing all that you can right now, not only to make sure that you're washing your hands, okay, but maybe do something for somebody else. Please do something during this epidemic that you can look back on, like they said on The Late Show tonight with Matthew McConaughey and Stephen Colbert, and realize that you went out of your way and it made you a better person. Do that. Now, with that being said, good night. Take care. Stay safe. God bless.